We cooking with Abu Velore, baby.
Go to the rest, and we're gonna get into the food test. Check it out, fam. See what it is. Check it out, family. Now these are the hot wings. I threw some extra hot sauce on there, so they real drippy right now. They real drippy, but they good. Their wings was good, but I like extra hot sauce on my wings, so I wasn't sweating that. I had hot sauce at the crib. See what it is? I got the paper plate, so I'm flexing a little bit. You know, I'm trying to show y'all what it is. I got the greens. I got the hot wings. I got some Asian wings. I got the mac and cheese. A little potato salad. Okay. I got the candy yams. This is what it is, family. I'm gonna tell you right now, the greens are crazy. Greens are crazy. They already seasoned. Okay? They season with the turkey meat. You know how I do it. They season with the turkey meat. The potato salad, I'm gonna keep it real, is a little bit soft, you know, but it's not bad. I can deal with it. I can deal with the potato salad, but I like a little crunchier potato salad. You know what I mean? That's why when I usually pick up potato salads, I usually add some boiled eggs and I add a little relish. But I like the potatoes to be a little crunchy. You know, well cooked, but just a little crunchy, a little hard. I don't like it mashed mushy. But again, these potatoes, they wasn't bad. The potato salad wasn't bad. I couldn't say that it was bad. It was all right. But you know how black folks like our stuff. You know what I mean? We want that extra oomph. You heard me? So that's what it is. But right now, I'm checking out these wings. These wings is lovely. They passed on the wings. I don't know if it's because I came early and got them when they was fresh. But honestly, that whole buffet was laid out fresh. But it is Mother's Day. So I do have to put that in the air. It's Mother's Day. So it's a possibility to, you know, they put an extra effort to it. But I will come back and let y'all know what it is. But right now I have to give them a 6.5 and a 7 on it. I'm gonna be honest. The wings is popping. They're popping. And I'm not into wings like that. I usually buy legs because I don't like steroid chicken. So I buy small legs. I buy small legs and I usually cook them myself. I'm not really like an eat out person. I don't eat out a lot. So these wings right here, they get the pass. They were small. They look like normal wings. They don't look like they was like steroid out, like pumped up with roids, looking like motherfucking turkey or something like that. You dig? So I don't like no chicken looking like turkey. You know what I mean? Looking like it's steroid puffed. But anyway, let's move on, right? In the meantime, in between time, the greens is love. Alright? The wings done got the pass already. Alright? I'm about to taste some of this mac and cheese. And I'm gonna taste some of these candy yams. The candy yams, I can smell them. They smell well seasoned. I'm gonna tell you right now what it is. Oh, the candy yams is the star of the show. I can tell you that already. The candy yams is the star of the show. They knock everything out the box. Now the lady down the hill, she made the candy yams, so they official tissue. But the candy yams is banging, so Ingles can't get that credit. But this is how I put together, fam. This is how I put it together. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Don't get caught up in the hula, you dig? We dealing with food, clothing, and shelter. We eat to survive and eat on the budget if you can, because it's real out here. Even if you getting money, save your money. Buy some land, buy a house. Don't get caught up in this matrix out here. You feel me? That's what we dealing with. Abu Velore, baby, we cooking. Now check it out, right? The mac is alright. The mac is alright. It's fresh baked. But she did it with the big noodles. The lady down the hill did it with the big noodles. I'm more of the small noodles. I like the small noodles better. But it's good. It's baked. It's fresh out the oven. It's country style. It's country cooked. So again, Ingles don't get that credit. So the mac and cheese, the candy yams, the neighbor brought them to us. And we appreciate you highly. Happy Mother's Day to you, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. We appreciate y'all. Y'all the goddesses, y'all the mothers of all civilization. You dig me? So I'm enjoying the meal. It's Mother's Day. You know what I mean? I brought it home. Something quick. Able to share it with my moms. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like your mother. You already know. And that's what it is, man. And I'm just smoothing out on the wings. Enjoying the meal. The wings is nice, and I'm just eating the meal right here, just mellowing it out. Kicking it with y'all, kicking the woolly bobo. You dig me? And that's what it is, family. And right now, right, while we are talking and building a little bit, I want to share something with you. I actually have 2 channels right now. One of my channels is Food and Lifestyle. Abu Velore Food and Lifestyle. I got the cooking shorts on there. Make sure you come to the channel, like, subscribe, and get some ideas. Because cooking and eating can sometimes just get boring. You know, you go to work every day, you come home, you don't have enough time to cook. But what I'm showing you on there is I'm showing you cooking shorts. I'm giving you great ideas of how to cook a meal quick, and it tastes good, and it's refreshing. It's different. Where eating doesn't become boring. Because that was my main thing. You know, constantly eating the same thing over, it gets boring, man. Let's keep it real. It just gets too boring. So that was my main deal. That I try to keep eating exciting, man. Because who wants to be like, I don't want to eat? Everybody, you got to eat. So the best thing to do is keep it exciting. And that's what we're doing here on Abu Velore's cooking channel. So come to the channel, like, subscribe. I'll constantly be putting up videos on the regular. And I put up a lot of shorts because I watch a lot of shorts and I get ideas. And then I drop them and I share them with y'all. And then I'll share some other food recipes. And then once in a while I'll cook, you know. But I don't claim to be no chef. I just claim to be a survival cat. I eat to survive. You know, I was in the street very young. I had my own apartment very young. I always been cooking. Whether it was some fast food type, whether it was some canned goods mixed with something else, or whether it was straight up scratch, from raw food. I always been cooking. I always had to figure it out, you know. And then I worked in restaurants, so I hung around a lot of chefs. I began to know chefs. I worked in restaurants in Brooklyn, the Wife Hotel, Then I worked in restaurants in Florida. I mean, hotels in Florida. They had restaurants. They all have restaurants. I worked in North Beach Village. That's in Fort Lauderdale. And then I worked in Boca Raton at the Boca Raton Golf Resort. So all of them was like top notch with food. The Wife Hotel in Brooklyn, top notch with food. Right in BK in Williamsburg, right up under people's nose. It's a jewel. The Wife Hotel. Their food is exquisite. Organic. Everything. So always been dipping and dabbing in food anyway, you know what I mean? But again, I don't claim to be a chef. I just put it together. That's what I do. Then I got my other channel that I had for years, you know, just because I like to do it, dealing with entertainment. I've been editing videos for about 35 years now. Say about 30 years, 35 years I've been editing. But I got better over a period of time, which is pretty normal. And I've always been producing for years too. So producing music and editing. And I was a graffiti artist, so I do graphic arts. So this just fell into me. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want to hold y'all long. I'm just kicking the bobo with y'all. Let y'all know how I got where I am today and how I got in this position. It's all organic. It all fell in my hands. You know, it wasn't nothing I went to school or tried to study. It all came to me naturally. You know what I mean? From graffiti artists to music, b-boying, breakdancing, hip-hop culture. Then after that, I made a couple of records. Then I jumped behind the scenes, start producing, start editing. You know what I mean? Set up my own record company. And that's what it is, man. Abu Velore, man. You know I'm dealing with food, lifestyle, and culture. But I had to divide the two channels because YouTube has expressed to me that the algorithm, if you don't have the right niche, you confuse the people. If you don't have the right niche, you confuse the people. So now that I found that out, I have separated the channels, family. So I got one channel dealing with entertainment, videos, music, mixes, interviews, and all that. And then I got another channel dealing with food and lifestyle. So I want to thank you all for supporting my channels. They will be up because right now I'm working for myself, so I'm pushing my own business. I'm pushing my own thing, and I'm doing what I like to do. So that's what it is. That's why you see me dropping food videos. You see me dropping music videos. You see me doing a little graphic arts. So that's what it's all about, baby. Abu Velore, you dig? I appreciate y'all. And all the mothers out there, we love y'all. Because without y'all wouldn't be no us. That's a fact. And everybody out there whose mother has passed, stay strong, you stay powerful. Because she definitely lives in you and through you. And through your seeds, through your children, through your nieces, your nephew. The blood is running through all of us. You dig me? And that's what it is, man. You just keep building on that power, being the best you can be, and stay away from haters, and be around congratulators. You feel me? And life will be a beautiful thing. You heard? So my last go round, I'm tasting the candy yams. That's basically my dessert. Because I'm real full. And it's been a blast talking to y'all. And just keep checking my channels, man. I'm going to keep dropping some more new content for y'all. I'm going to do a little traveling. I'm going to check out some restaurants. I'm going to talk to some people. I'm going to network. I'm going to help some people do some artwork, help some people produce, help some people produce some content, put out some good music, put out some good records. Whatever, however I can help you, Be free to text me. You can hit me on the DM. I'm not the type of person that won't get back at you. I'll call you back. We can network. If I can help you, I'm glad to help you. Because in life, people have helped me, and that's what it's all about, man. Each one teach one. And it was a blast talking to y'all, and the food was good. And like I said before, you know how we do it. Peace.
We cooking with Velore, baby.